The SMART Lab is an interdisciplinary research laboratory fostering and promoting cutting-edge social media research. As a part of the Scripps College of Communication at Ohio University, the SMART Lab aims to provide innovative spaces for collaborative research for faculty and academic enrichment for students. The novelty of a lab of its kind was a large driving force for its inception.
We really have been planning for this for a number of years, but it came to fruition at the end of our building project when we identified a space for it and then started looking for a faculty member that would serve as the director of the SMART Lab, which was Dr. Kahn.
Dr. Kahn has a diverse academic background, and his years of teaching, research, and consulting experience in social media, big data, and analytics have prepared him to head the SMART Lab.
So I'm very passionate about social media's role in our everyday lives. And in this regard, I research how online user interactions and the broader media engagement impacts individuals, societies, and even organizations. At various instances, individuals and organizations need to make decisions. And such decisions can only be effectively made with data analytics and visualization tools backed by strong theoretical knowledge.
That theoretical knowledge has been an important missing piece to the puzzle for the university's social media education, especially with the introduction of the Social Media Certificate by Dr. Karen Riggs.
The SMART Lab is a really important integral component in the certificate program. Social media analytics captures big data that help us tell stories. This was an important thing that was missing from the certificate itself.
At the same time, we also knew that social media analytics was a growing market for our graduates, and so we wanted to be able to train students that had interest in social media and particularly analytics. We wanted to give them a training ground so that when they graduated from the Scripps College of Communication or Ohio University, that they would have experience working with social media analytics to be able to position themselves in what we saw as being a growing job market.
Our students are beloved by employers when they're applying for jobs. One of the reasons for that is we were one of the first certificate programs in the country, and we still are relatively rare. But one of the crowning achievements we have, and when our students put this on their resume and show what projects they've done, is that we have a social media analytics class. And we have a social media analytics lab.
Both graduate and undergraduate learners work on challenging and diverse analytics projects made possible by the expertise of Dr. Kahn and the SMART Lab.
In the SMART Lab, I work with Dr. Kahn on a lot of exciting projects. We've been collecting thousands of tweets and other posts from Facebook and Instagram, and then we clean those unstructured data, we analyze them, and then we visualize our final results.
In addition to conducting research, we were able to send out many research papers to different international conferences and also journal publications. The resources that was provided by Social Media Analytics Lab helped me to kind of increase my productivity when it comes to research. For example, the softwares that were provided to collect data.
I think that one of the best things that the SMART Lab has to offer is that we're able to bring together researchers and cutting-edge technology, things that a lot of schools don't have access to. We're able to bring together Twitter analytics, social media analytics of a variety of different kinds, variety of different platforms, and to combine that with the knowledge of the researchers that are part of the SMART Lab, there's some really wonderful research that we can do, which would benefit our own research programs as well as the university, and I think society as a whole, because we're able to make larger conclusions that can be used to better the way that we as a society interact with social media.
In addition to the lab's classes and lectures, they host a number of different events, like the weekly SMART Dialogue series.
The SMART Dialogue series allows researchers from across the campus to present their social media-related research.
The SMART Lab Dialogue series is actually a very useful event for a graduate student like me. It allows me to engage with faculty members, my fellow graduate students, and I got a chance to interact with the people in a very friendly and constructive environment, and it allowed me to build my research better.
Additionally, the lab coordinates a number of different activities and programs throughout the year, like the Election Analytics Challenge. They also host several guest lecturers, as well as maintain several research clusters throughout the university. Furthermore, their collaboration with Google News Labs allows them to utilize several Google tools unavailable to other universities. The growing importance of social media platforms is something their researchers think a lot about.
Never before have we had a space for people and millions of people to make sense simultaneously of things that are going on.
We have the tools now to look at those social media conversations in depth, in detail, and learn about how audiences interact in this environment.
It's rare, it's really important, and it's up and coming.